What's up YouTube, it's the Gizmo Pro here, back at it again for another one. The Samsung Galaxy A55 represents Samsung's latest entry into the mid-range smartphone market. With a starting price of around $409 on Amazon, it stands in stark contrast to Samsung's flagship, the S24, which commands nearly double the price at $799.99. But does the higher price of the S24 translate to double the value? That's the question we'll explore, considering several factors that may influence your decision. Today's video features Samsung's brand new Galaxy A55 5G. Yes, they're still emphasizing the 5G even though it's standard now. The Galaxy A55 is priced at $409 on Amazon for the 128GB variant and $434 if you opt for the 256GB variant, which is highly recommended, especially if you plan to play games like Genshin Impact with its hefty 30GB size. It's notably more affordable than the Galaxy S24, and Samsung is offering some enticing trade-in deals. But does the Exynos chipset deliver solid performance, particularly for gaming? What about the camera technology? All these questions and more will be addressed in this review. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the bell notification icon to get all my latest videos. Let's start with the basics. What's in the box? The unboxing experience is straightforward, with both phones including the essentials: the phone itself, a USB-C to USB-C cable, a SIM ejection tool, and some paperwork. However, notably absent from the S24 box is a charger. A 25-watt power adapter brick is actually included with the A55 in a separate box. Both devices support optimal charging speeds of 25 watts, but the S24 goes a step further, offering 15-watt wireless charging and reverse wireless charging at 4.5 watts. If wireless charging isn't a priority for you, this distinction may not matter. Now for the display. The Galaxy A55 has seen some design enhancements compared to its predecessor, the A54. It now boasts a 6.6-inch display, making it a substantial handful. The bezels have slimmed down slightly, particularly at the bottom, but it's not a significant change. The metal frame lends a premium feel, though the flat edges make it less comfortable to hold than before. The color options include awesome navy, awesome lemon, awesome lilac, and the awesome ice blue. The ice blue color, while not necessarily awesome, looks fresh and elegant. The glossy finish does attract fingerprints though, but they're less noticeable on this color. The addition of Gorilla Glass Victus adds durability, and the IP67 water resistant rating makes it water and dust resistant, a handy feature for those accidental spills or trips to the pool. Unlocking the device is done via the in-display optical fingerprint sensor, which works decently, although it can be finicky at times. Face recognition serves as a reliable alternative. On the software side, we have Android 14 with Samsung's One UI 6.1 overlay. It's packed with useful features like Bixby, gestures, and a one-handed mode, though it does come preloaded with some bloatware like Facebook and LinkedIn. The 6.6-inch Super AMOLED display offers vibrant colors and crisp visuals, though it's limited to a 120Hz refresh rate, which can occasionally feel juddery. Audio is delivered through stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos support, providing an immersive experience, albeit lacking a headphone jack. The Samsung Galaxy S24 features a smaller 6.2-inch display compared to the Galaxy A55's larger 6.6-inch screen, both with the same resolution and refresh rate. The S24's dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X panel allows for variable refresh rates down to 1 Hz, while the A55 toggles between 60 Hz and 120 Hz with a peak brightness of 1000 nits. The S24 uses Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for stronger protection, while the A55 employs the Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. Both have different fingerprint sensor placements, with the S24 having an under-display sensor and a stronger frame. Both feature punch-hole selfie cameras and vertical rear camera setups. The S24 offers more color options compared to the A55's limited choices, and the bezels around the S24 screen are noticeably thinner than the A55's thicker bezels. Moving on to storage, you have the option of 128 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes for both, with the latter being advisable, especially for heavy users. Additionally, on the A55, there's support for expandable storage via a micro SD card, a feature not commonly found in this price range. The A55 also boasts a versatile SIM tray that allows for 2 5G SIMs or 1 SIM and an SD card of up to 1 terabyte, providing flexibility that the S24 lacks. When comparing the two phones side by side, the A55 is slightly larger and heavier with thicker bezels. However, it still retains the iconic Samsung Galaxy style with an aluminum frame, giving it a premium feel. Now for performance, one significant difference lies in the chipset. Performance-wise, the Galaxy A55 is powered by the Exynos 1480 chipset coupled with 8 gigabytes of RAM. While not groundbreaking, it offers a slight improvement over its predecessor. Gaming performance is decent, though high graphics settings may cause occasional stuttering and heating issues. The Galaxy S24 features the flagship Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset with 8 gigabytes of RAM and up to 256 gigabytes of storage with no micro SD support. It offers very strong performance. While both are powerful, the Snapdragon variant offers slightly better performance. Additionally, the S24 benefits from Galaxy AI, offering advanced intelligence features built into the Samsung keyboard. This feature alone may justify the higher price for some users. In terms of power and speed, both phones offer similar battery capacities and charging speeds. However, the S24's UFS storage offers faster read and write speeds, resulting in quicker loading times for apps and games. One important note, however, the S24 will provide 7 years of OS updates compared to only 4 years for the A55. Now onto battery life. The S24 has a 4000 mAh battery with 25 watt wired and wireless charging, while the A55 boasts a larger 5000 mAh battery providing all-day usage. However, the A55 has no wireless charging option and fast charging is limited to 25 watts on both, which is disappointing compared to some competitors. Now onto the cameras. The Galaxy S24 retains its 50 megapixel main camera with a 1.8 aperture OIS and dual pixel PDAF alongside a 12 megapixel ultra wide and 10 megapixel telephoto for 3x optical zoom. The Galaxy A55 also features a 50 megapixel main camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide, but adds a 5 megapixel macro lens and lacks advanced AI editing. Both phones have selfie cameras, with the S24 sporting a 12 megapixel shooter and the A55 a 32 megapixel one. While the A55's camera quality has decent stabilization and audio quality, the S24 remains a top choice for zoom photography. So what's the verdict? Overall, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G presents a compelling option in the mid-range segment, offering a premium design, dependable performance, and solid camera capabilities. It may not have all the bells and whistles of flagship devices such as the S24, but it's a worthy alternative for those on a budget. The Samsung Galaxy A55 seems like a great choice if you want a mid-range phone with a stylish design and good camera capabilities. It has a bigger screen and battery compared to the Galaxy S24 and is almost half the price. However, the S24 boasts top-tier performance, a brighter screen, premium materials, wireless charging, AI features, a zoom lens for photography, and a whopping 7 years of OS updates. It's more expensive, but it's likely worth it in the long term. Ultimately, the choice between the Samsung Galaxy A55 and the S24 comes down to personal preference and priorities. If you prioritize performance, advanced features like Galaxy AI, and are willing to pay a premium for the latest technology, the S24 is definitely for you. However, if you're looking for a reliable mid-range option with solid performance and features at a more affordable price point, the A55 is an excellent choice. But what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content and to help with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to support my channel, and stay tuned for more in-depth hands-on comparisons. See you next time. Peace.